Hello there, guys. Welcome back to Younes Talks Football. And if there's any team that you support in the world where it should come with a health warning, it's Chelsea. And it's the hope that kills you. You know, at one point in that game, I thought, yes, we're back in this. This is gonna be the comeback of all comebacks. Nah. That's not how it works at Chelsea Football Club. That's not how it works. Today, I'm not going to lie with you guys. I'm absolutely flabbergasted. There's some serious questions that need to be asked. I'm not going to go off on a crazy-ass run. I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do is try and highlight some of these points, and one in particular, which I know you guys can read in the title. I don't want to put the whole blame on Kepa, but there's big questions that need to be asked regarding Kepa, and I'm going to come to that in a sec. But if we just summarize the whole performance in one phrase, right? It was lackluster, gutless in defense. In terms of attacking, it looked like we were trying, it looked like we ran out of ideas, and then when one man comes on that I need to admit and say needed to start the game. Simple as that. I did contemplate in the preview that we keep the same team that played against Man United. And it's logical to think that way. Was it the right decision? No. Hell no. It wasn't. It wasn't at all. Why? Because Willian looked like he had no legs left. From after 20 minutes, it looked like he had run out of energy. It looked like he'd played 95 minutes. And he was done. Game over. Finished. Mason Mount, the guy was just running like a headless chicken today. Had nothing going for him and didn't help himself at all in any of the positioning that he should have put himself into. He did not. And he ended up having a nightmare. Many players today had a bit of a nightmare, if we're being completely honest. I feel a bit bad for Olivier Giroud because up front he looked really isolated. And when you have to look at the bench and you see Christian Pulisic sitting there, you have to just go, he should have started. He should have started. And, we on the outside can only give our opinions. When Frank Lampard is seeing what's going on in training and he's seeing what's going on in the camp, I think it's safe to say that Pulisic needs to play every single game going forward until the end of the season now. He plays on Sunday. He plays the cup final. He plays Bayern Munich. No questions asked. No questions asked. And going forward into next season, Pulisic, I think, needs to be a regular. He shows that he has the class and the capacity to take and drive. And there's one thing that annoys me with this Chelsea team. Tactically, if we're talking tactics, Why is it? And we complained about this last season under Sarri. Why do we feel the need to go back every single time when we have an option and we have the space going forward? Why do we always have this urge? It's like a disease. It's like, go back. Why? If you have no option, cool. Don't lose possession. Don't be an idiot. But you have an option. What are you doing? Why go back? Why give your opponent time to get back into shape? It makes absolutely no sense. And again, defensively, I have no words. I saw two things today, yeah? The first stat I saw today, which actually made me laugh, Kepa has let in 8% of all Chelsea conceded goals in the Premier League era. 8% have been conceded by Kepa. That's, now you can blame Kepa, which I'm going to come to very shortly. You can also blame the flipping defending. As a unit, we can't defend. Defending is gone. Do you remember when we used to be so good at defending? Do you remember those times where we would never concede more than 2? Do you remember sometimes he would go most of the season without even conceding a goal each game? And now teams are smashing 4, 5, 6, 3, 2. 2's a regular. 3's even a regular. It's what happened? What happened to us? That's part of our DNA. That solid, die-hard defense that's made out of concrete, cement, and flipping iron, all into one. Like, we don't have it. We don't have it. At the moment, our defence is made of feathers. It's an absolute shambles. And when you look at some of the goals conceded, it's just stupid individual mistakes, really bad positioning, a shocking defence, an abysmal goalkeeper, and frankly enough, no leadership. And that includes Frank Lampard today. We're going to include Lamps into this one today because he had the opportunity to change things when things were going really wrong and he chose not to, and we suffered. At half-time, we were already down 3-1. That was the time to make the substitutions. You could go on Twitter and go anywhere online and you would see that all Chelsea fans were saying the same thing at half-time. We need changes now, and if there's no changes, Lamps has lost his mind. Simple as that. It was evident to see. It was clear as day. And what happened? No subs, no changes. And then what happened? Yeah, 4-1. And at that point, you're thinking, it's game over. We brought Pulisic on, and what happened? 4-2, 4-3. And then, once again, Jorginho, really naive. I can't stress how naive you have to be to not bring a player down on a counter-attack where you know you're going to concede. Just bring the player down, get the yellow card, and just deal with it. It's as simple as that. Professional fouls are a thing. There's that. You look at the atrocious defending coming back. Everyone was all over the place. There was no cohesion. The ball even managed to make its way through the middle, in between all of these players. Absolutely shocking. And then Kepa, just icing on the cake. There's some serious questions, right, that need to be asked in relation to Kepa. Let's focus on Kepa a little bit. I've tried not to really get onto his case, right, for a long time now. I always have this thing in my head that tells me he's young. Give him time. He'll come good. He has some really amazing games. Just give him that trust and he will do that more regularly. But I'm sorry, I've lost it now. I've tried to keep it in. Even in my time away, the last couple of months where I was just watching games and just really trying to absorb it all internally myself, Kepa was always someone that I'd look at and go, you know what? Maybe it's the defending. Maybe it's not him. I'm sorry. He's just not up to scratch, is he? And I think the gut instinct did kick in last season when he done that madness with Maurizio Sarri. You remember? At Wembley, when he done that craziness and he became the manager. At that point, I think we should have known. And it's clear now he's just not getting better. It's an absolute atrocious situation for Spain. In all honesty, if you're Spanish, I'm sorry, because you have David De Gea and Kepa fighting for number one. You ain't winning a European or World Cup trophy for a very long time. Let me just put that out there. I don't think you're going to get through any group stage, let alone try and win a trophy. It's not good at all. It's not good at all. If we look at some of the goals, well, the lineups, we started off with the same team that played against Man United. 3-4-3, same system. And Liverpool pretty much playing their strongest team except replacing Henderson with Naby Keita. And my goodness, what a decision that was. Naby Keita smashing it into the flipping roof of the net. Again, willing mistake after it looked like his legs were completely gone. It's just annoying. The fact that there are players like Willian, for example, Mason Mount, who started today and didn't even give a fraction of what we've seen them do in the last few games. Not even a fraction. It's... Why? Why? Is it tiredness? Is it just lack of concentration? If I'm being completely honest, Liverpool, let's be real here. Liverpool played at 50% today. They were having fun. It wasn't a situation where Liverpool were giving, and, we were just all over the place. No. We were all over the place, but Liverpool were giving 50%. If this was in the midst of a season where Liverpool were chasing the title and they gave everything, I don't even want to know what the scoreline would have been. It would have turned into a cricket score. Let's be real about that. And some individual talent did save us. Again, Christian Pulisic needs to play every game. Lamps, make it happen. If that doesn't happen, honestly, I don't know what's going on in Lamps' head. But we look at some of the goals. Yeah, Naby Keita, Willian gifting that great assist from Willian. Naby Keita smashes it in. Trent Alexander-Arnold free kick once again. Kepa, what's he doing next to his right hand post, which is the left on the screen? He was so far close to it, it looked like he was going out to dinner with that post. He left the complete other side of the goal fully empty. You know, it's just unbelievable. Wijnaldum, shocking. Firmino, ball into the box, header, been in between two defenders. How Mason Mount is not even closing in to even prevent that cross from happening. How is Alonso not covering Mason Mount in that situation? And then how is the ball getting into the box in between two centre backs? And how is Kepa not saving that? The whole thing is a shambles. The whole thing's a shambles, honestly. And then the fifth goal, counter attack, Chamberlain. Yeah, it's you know. It's really annoying simply for the fact that we had a good opportunity to wrap up top 4 today. We need 1 point, and that still stands. We get 1 point against Wolves, we get top 4, we get Champions League football. But here's the worry. We play like we did tonight. Not even play, because if we play the right personnel, we play players like Pulisic, I think we'll be okay. But if we defend and as a unit play the way we play tonight, Wolves are going to beat us. I'm just putting it out there now. So nothing is assured. Don't take it lightly and think, oh, you know what? Yeah, we need a point. We'll play Wolves. We'll get a point. Yeah, you can't just think Wolves are not going to do anything. They have a quality team. They sit 6th for a reason. They've got a very nice setup, and they've got nothing to play for, if we're being completely honest. They are going to try and come to the Bridge and end the season on a high, where we're coming back of a loss 5-3, might I add, conceding 5 flipping goals. We need to be extra motivated and extra pumped to play against Wolves and get ourselves a result. No questions asked. We cannot lose. I'm going to take it back to a Mourinho quote from 2004. If you've seen the DVD Blue Revolution, you would know exactly what I'm saying right now. I'm not putting pressure on you saying we have to win, but we cannot lose. We cannot lose. Those were his exact words at the time. The same stands this time. On Sunday, it's a final. I don't care how we do it. I don't care what goes down. We need a point, and that's it. And if we get it, we get it. We get a win, fantastic. If we lose, I can't even speak. It's catastrophe. So we have an ultimatum. And why do we do this to ourselves? Why do we always feel the need to put that pressure onto ourselves? That's the annoying thing. Why do we always do this? As I said, being a Chelsea supporter should come with a health warning. Now we've got 4 finals to play. You know, we've got the game against Wolves. We've got, well, actually 3 finals. We've got the final against Wolves, which is a final now. We've got the cup final against Arsenal, which is an actual cup final. We've got the final against Bayern Munich, where we need to somehow score 3. And based on tonight's performance, we ain't even scoring 1. If I'm being real, Bayern Munich are going to make us look stupid at this rate. Let's just pray everything goes okay on Sunday, and let's hope we get top 4. We kind of need to stay positive and optimistic, just because there is one more game to play, and it's at home, and we can get the job done if we really want to, but we cannot defend the way we defended tonight. Absolutely not. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you still have faith in Kepa? Do you have faith in our defending? Do you think Pulisic should be playing every single game here on out until Bayern Munich? And how do you think we'll do against Wolves? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm going to keep up some daily content for you guys. We're going to go through some transfers. I saw Peter Cech on the blower during the game. I'm hoping he was on the phone to Havertz's agent. Maybe a new goalkeeper. Maybe a left back. Maybe buy everyone. I'm hoping that was the case. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments, but there will be some videos coming in the next few days for you guys. And then we look at the preview for Wolves on Sunday. So I'll see all of you more than likely tomorrow. Do check out the video then. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Hit that button. Let's try and see if we can get this video to 1,000 likes. If we can, I will really appreciate it. Let's see if we can smash that. Again, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see all of you tomorrow. Take care, guys. Time to sleep. Let's try and get some rest, eh? See you tomorrow. Take care and peace.